What it is, guys, MickyG here, and welcome back to Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us? A Wolf Among Us? There we go. Professional. So, yeah, we're just going to jump straight into episode 2. I believe it's going to give us a recap of everything that happened in the first one, but, you know, without further ado, let's go. This episode 2.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
I then proceeded to completely tear up the
Whoa,
place.
whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you
He's
are.
fine.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Oh yeah, I just like...
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast.
I just got like straight up did not
It's
get
not
involved
what you
whatsoever.
might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty? Mother.
Nope. It's not for me. It's not
Come
my
with
problem.
me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
God, he's such a prick.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
Jeez, I
I'm
really
looking
hope I
for the
haven't just
woodsman.
fucked
Well,
that
he's
up.
not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really
Yeah, I don't
bad,
think he did
but
it.
I didn't do it.
I think he
All
had
right,
nothing to do with it.
I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. They come sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks and the women's need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Big
Yes, I did get badass.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
We've got to try and remain optimistic about these things. Did genuinely not bring up the fact that Snow White's fucking dead. Because we found her head. Like, her head was left on the stairs. Was that not considered noteworthy enough to put in the last time on? Oh no, it's just going to be the straight up opening. There, that'll do.
Mr. Wolf!
What? What do you need?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home.
I
Maybe
ain't
get
talking
some
to no
sleep.
cops. I am the cops.
How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
This guy's just completely remains silent. I'm not going to say a fucking thing. I'm certain that we have our own
Nice.
laws, and it's me. I am
Look.
the law.
I know what you must be going through.
You don't know shit.
Really, I do.
I don't know.
But I could use your cooperation.
I don't think you do.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
don't think
imagine
you've
what
ever
you're
had
going
the
through
person
right
that
now.
you really liked have her head on some stairs. Are you going to get me out of this? Because I don't know if I can get myself out of this.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Yeah, what he said. And then she turns around and says,
Didn't think
yeah,
so."
kinda. In which case it's like, oh, never mind then.
Your nose is bleeding.
Ah, here we go. That's probably not good.
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you
I
are.
know. I just said that. Is there something?
Please.
It's a dream sequence, maybe? Well, that's...
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
The fuck just happened? Yeah, like, that's it, that facial expression, perfectly.
We have to go, now.
What did you do?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Don't leave the cigarette behind, and you're going to have to take the photo with you, I'm afraid, bud. As much as I know you don't want to. Take the photo, Big B. Come on, bud. Yeah, sorry, fella. But you, yeah. I'd have taken the cigarettes too, but, you know. I got a problem. Of course he drives one of those cars. It's kind of posh, but also isn't, like him. What am I clearing my throat for? Yeah. I think we need to thank him at least for getting us out of there.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly.
Like, you know, you've got to be decent, regardless of the
we
situation.
found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
He's involved in the other one.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
What the fuck, man? Just, yes, exactly. Exasperation. Pure exasperation. I'd put this guy through the fucking windshield by now. That might just be because I'm in an emotionally heightened state.
I know what you're thinking, Big B.
You don't know anything about me.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
You yelled at her. You were nasty. You don't know anything about what I feel. We go way back, me and her. Do we go? No, we don't go way back. I don't know why.
One dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. Just can't believe this is really happening.
Let's just ignore that. Like, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. Like,
Our stories used to be so simple.
None of those were
We
positive.
had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
That's life, bud. Can't just get your three-way thing. It's all a bit complicated now.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean.
I genuinely don't remember.
I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She wanted to change things.
Fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't.
I don't think
really.
that's why I was saying
She
it.
said that she wanted to change things. Make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Nope. I'm just gonna lock the door.
I don't know what else to say, Big B. We have to put an end to this.
I'm trying. For fuck's sake, man. Like you said, it's been a day in the morning.
As many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
The murder.
Please, Big B.
It's you.
For Miss White.
I got it.
Yep. Yeah. Smash his car up. That'll fix everything. Meanwhile, on underground.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know.
Yeah,
it
that
will
sounds
make
about
things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Is that fucking Bluebeard?
Beard.
Yeah.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
You gotta tell
Hello,
me.
Big B.
Tell me what I want to
I
know.
want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow
really
White is
Mess with his
dead,
head.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Why
Let him work.
you at
He's got
Faith's?
more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no
I
air.
really want to hit
especially
him,
with
but
this heat
that's
wave
doesn't
going on.
work. It just
I'm not
doesn't
fucking
work.
around here, D.
It's gonna really mess
All
with
right,
his head
D.
if I don't start
Let's
fucking
get to
around
know
people.
each other.
Show him the picture of a head. That'll do. Let's get the emotional blackmail on the go.
Fuck, Big B. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to
I
tell
wasn't
me.
where I was going with that.
I don't know
was
what
just
to
trying
tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things.
There we go.
Same as you.
Your
For who?
brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Is he
Take
murdering
your
someone?
best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Just this giant note that said, "I totally did it, yo." Ah, money, cigar, and whiskey. Straps.
This is getting
unstraps.
old very quickly. What is it now, Big B?
Where's your brother?
I'll ask again. Where's your brother?
He's right behind you.
He literally isn't. What you got? Got these. Got his cash, a
This
cigar.
will have him going in circles.
All right, let's.
Getting-
Can I give him a smoke? Because who's Myron?
I'm saving that.
Any more, you ain't. Can I give it to him? Burn him. No.
Here.
We're being good. We gotta.
Yeah, all
now,
right.
now more than ever, do we have to uphold the values that
Want to
Snow
see a
put forward.
trick?
Ah, he just turns around and be like that. There you
Look,
go.
Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody.
Was that about
Just
Faith?
leave him out of this.
What
You
did
went
want
to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
What are you trying to find, boyo?
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
What have I bottled you?
Big B.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Have a drink. Have a drink? Buddy.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
If you spit it out at me, then I'm bottling you. Okay, good.
This is ridiculous.
It's alright.
He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince.
Yeah, he is.
Next, Bigby. You're gonna give him a massage, offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard? I've already heard your opinion.
Just gonna ignore him.
That's
I ain't doing
enough
anything.
from you, Bluebeard.
I'm just categorically, after knowing what Bluebeard's deal is, I'm just staying completely away from
Come
it.
on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet?
Go on.
She was a fucking thief.
Go on.
Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Which was... Also who...
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Come on, buddy. Do you want your cash? This is a lot of money.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Well, I mean, I'm going to take it, or I'm going to, you know. I'm not going to do it. I ain't doing it. I ain't stealing from you, boy.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard.
Who you been talking to, Beauty?
But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Choke him. No.
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not
rules,
getting any
Brotheim.
answers from him this way.
What are you talking about?
White is dead. One
We
of
got
us.
plenty.
And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Get off him.
Minsley.
There's no point in fucking beating him up. It won't bloody work. Go on. Alright, you got one punch. Come on.
No.
What? What?
What's going on down here?
What? What?
Snow.
But I saw her head. It was on the floor. This is a lot to unpack. Like, that was... But I'm certain that we'll get our answer, but I'm upset. Why did she just... What is happening? She definitely looks more headed than the last time I saw her. Kinda glad I didn't beat him up now. I reckon she would be happy with that. We're gonna get our fucking answers now. Episode 2. Smoke and mirrors. It was an illusion. I don't know. I don't know how you illusionarily lose your head. But yeah, so Beauty's embroiled in something. That's, you know, we learned something from that. And there is other boss.
What the hell was going on down there, Big B?
I was stopping Bluebeard from beating
Abusing
the shit
a
out of
prisoner
him.
like that.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
And then he started fighting me. I could have killed him.
Yeah.
Can somebody please be like, you were dead? How are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
It's really not your job.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care of it.
Well, you could have called me. Jeez. It literally is my job. I'm glad you're alive, though.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
Nah.
I just want to get to the bottom of this.
She seems really blasé about all
I
of
just
this.
feel like
Like, this is like
What
a
is it?
colossal amount of emotional turmoil.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
Yeah, it was uncanny.
And maybe that's why she was killed.
Ooh. It's not your fault.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me.
Yeah, well, that could be
Can't
anything.
be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this.
Just because they look like
and
you.
why she was glamored to look like me.
Yeah, was trying to look like you.
I mean, that's what it is, right?
Oh. is
So,
it? We don't know.
what's our next move?
Did we actually check that? You should lie low, really.
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's
Because
not what I meant.
that's what my job is right now.
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around.
You
I'm
literally
not
just
going to be an
almost got
errand girl for
murdered.
Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Oof. Yeah. She's kind of right,
Sorry.
I think. I'd actually know if they're an item.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless.
No one
I
said
can
you
take care
were.
of myself.
It's just you don't know about
Been doing it for centuries.
how to do lots of things.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point.
Yeah, because you don't know how to talk
He's
to people.
pretty shaken
I
up,
do.
though. So try not to be too,
Me.
you know,
Myself.
right.
I'm aware. I think I've got a rule. If I say the response before it appears on the list, then I kind of have to go for that, even if it might not necessarily be the right one to go for.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay. What am I on? Alright, let's go and have a look at the tarot. Let's see what the tarot for this episode are about.
Pity these can't solve murders.
They might. What we got?
Well, that's appropriate.
3 of Swords.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
I mean, if it's about that, that's kind of a no-brainer. We were just decepted and confused. Still am a
I
little
hope
bit.
you can find what you're looking for.
The Hermit. So 3 of Swords, Moon, Hermit. Right, how screwed am I?
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Dude is all about the antacids. Right. Perfume bowl? Why has he got a perfume bowl?
Snow's perfume.
It's interesting. I think. Is it interesting? Oh, we looked at the Book of Fables already. Alright. Let's go and speak to Toad Jr. And be really nice. We've got to be the nice bad wolf. No, the nice big wolf.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, right now, not the time, I guess.
TJ.
It's alright, little dude.
It's all right.
Don't worry
Are
about
you
it, bro.
ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Jeez, it reminds me of a teacher I used to have in infant school. We had this teacher who was, like, terrifying. And it was like, even if you had done nothing wrong, you know. Start at the beginning.
Just start from the beginning.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
No, of course not.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a
We'll
good
talk about
kid,
that
TJ.
later.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Stalk thing.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Quite right, mate.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
I don't even know if I can comfort her. I'm just gonna
Take your time.
You know, no rush.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Oof.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Okay, so yeah, someone was removing the body then. So that's a...
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Yep.
Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying?
Of course I do.
I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
It's magic.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater?
Undermining the parenting.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
What did it sound like?
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Okay. Yeah, alright, bud. Whose voice?
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Alright, okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay, TJ.
That's it. That's good.
I'm sorry.
He's clearly...
After I came up again, there was no one there.
He's clearly
and
not
I ran
having a good
home,
time.
That's all. I promise.
It's all good. I believe you.
want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
You're all good. You did nothing wrong, mate. You did
Thank
good.
you, TJ.
You did a good job.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
How was that, Snow? Was that alright? Did I do a good job?
That went about as well as I expected.
Damn. That's a bit mean. Jeez.
You want to go look at the body now?
I mean, want is a...
In a minute.
Yeah, I want to go find out what the fuck he was spying
When you're
on.
ready.
What was he? The magic mirror should have a password on it or something. Password protect it. Keep forgetting I've got a walk quickly button.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
What was Toad looking at?
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules.
Oh, so you literally are just being an asshole.
I'll do that.
Well, they were watching what I was doing. Is that what you're saying? Show me the woodsman.
Woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Nothing.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah, he's in a house drinking alone. Sad.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
It's not bad, I guess. Oh, he's in a car. He's got the same car as fucking Ichabod, or at least it looks like it. Can I do anything else? There were other options. Oh. Guess I could only find out one thing. Okay, right. Let's go do an old-fashioned autopsy. Probably isn't an autopsy. Cause of death is not a head anymore.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Imagine if it was
Are you
Bluebeard
ready
all
to
along.
examine the body
He's got
now?
the big fucking knife that he sharpens with a bit of paper.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Could you possibly forget? Oh. Evidence box.
Come on.
Shouldn't a doctor do this? We've got a doctor. The Witching Well Chamber. What's a Witching Well? What the fuck is this place? This place is terrifying. Oh, this is weird. This would be like doing your own autopsy. Oh, she's even dressed like her. That's messed up. You don't have to be here.
I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay.
Didn't want to say
I'll
that.
be
I just want
fine.
to say
It's
if you were
just
going to be okay. Didn't want to
little
say did you want to stay.
strange.
Big B running
The
away
glamour
with his
is
mouth.
so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Jeez. Alright, well, I start with the head, I
Check
guess.
her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there.
Oh yeah, there was a
Like
ribbon in the
before.
last one, so... Ugh.
Anything?
Nothing.
Oh, so weird. That'd be so weird.
Can you close her mouth?
So weird.
Thanks.
Everything about this is just bizarre. I wouldn't want to do that. What have I got over here? Oh, right, let's have a look at the rest of her body. She got something tied around her feet, but we know that already. We'll work down.
That's weird.
You don't have
I
one of
don't
those.
wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
It's the wrong way around. you gotta turn it around.
Looks just like Faith's did.
Really sharp.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell.
Copycat.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
That's not helpful at all. Can I do that again, or is it just going to do his own? Oh.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You know, trust
You
this
can't
nose.
fool this nose.
Yeah.
Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Just start with that, man. She doesn't need any more creepiness to this whole thing.
Could be a bruise.
She's got a bruise on her neck. Apparently that was all we wanted to say about that. Okay. So we got where tie... Yeah, okay. Let's start at the bottom.
Rope marks.
Makes
She was
sense.
tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Yeah. Stupid question. Ah, fingernails. I wonder if there's any defensive wounds.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
What about under the nails?
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
Her skin under the nails where she clawed at someone. Oof. This is gonna be grim.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Oh, this would be so grim.
Jesus, Big P.
What?
What
She got,
is it?
she got flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Lilac petals. I don't know what that means. That's a look for my camera over there. It's not over there. Tell about practice.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty
Savage.
heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks?
Unless you're a
The
druggie.
brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've
Might not
never
be
seen one
designed
this
to.
sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about.
Yeah, I mean,
Black
bootleg
market or
glamours.
not, it's a pretty good match.
With the exception of the drugs.
Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either.
There's
There's an
clothing.
extra one here.
I'm assuming it doesn't cover the clothing.
You're right.
Otherwise, this
These
person is
buttons
just
are
butt
wrong.
naked right now. And
wonder-
fleshy clothing. I don't need that. We're not thinking too deep into that.
What?
I need to open her coat.
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
Yeah, if you want to do it, go for it. Nah. I'm assuming that isn't her style. I'm just gonna be quiet. She's clearly not okay, but she's you know, she's a big girl. She can look after herself. She gotta handle her own self. Stop looking at
Sorry,
her.
that took longer than
Seriously, stop
expected.
looking at her.
What have you found out?
Glamour's a
Glamour's defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
We should make them easier to get
Yes.
hold of. They're too expensive.
We should keep going.
Okay, so let's go for the obvious thing first. It's not her style, I'm assuming. It's just giving it a
Are
bit
you
of a
wearing
sniff.
silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
You just could have just looked at her and gone like, match, no, cool. Not an ounce of subtlety. But then again, he is like, peoply inept. There's the bottle. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
That's not good. So someone's designing her to look like her for the sake of this. Is that
I've seen things like this before.
a wooden...
It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You
Let's find
may
out.
be right. One way to find out.
Take a couple of steps back, mate.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Ah, it's the old matching thing, not lilac petals. There we go. That looks promising. What are we making? Some kind of horse. There you go. Horse. It's a deer.
What does that mean?
No idea.
Oh,
Oh, it's a picture of her and a bit of hair. Is that a bit of her hair?
is that...
It's your hair.
How did they get her hair? That's terrifying.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment.
Oh, Grims.
I noticed it was missing, but I didn't
Someone broke
think-
into your apartment,
This was
took
the
your
last
hair,
picture I had of Rose and me.
and
my
a
sister and I
picture.
don't talk much anymore.
And then crafted it into
Who
a
did this,
glamour so
Mickey?
that to make someone look like her.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before.
It's Holly.
Who do you
Holly.
think she is?
Holly was the name of the...
I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little...
She was her sister. Her sister
is
went
it?
missing.
It's not Holly, it's her
Yeah.
sister Lily. She was reported missing, but...
Oh, she's got the holly around her thing, and
Guess
her
it
sister,
just
the holly,
slipped
has
through the
the...
cracks.
She's got a lily on her...
We have to go tell
on her collar.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Was it you? Was she seeing you?
We should go.
You can't go out
no.
there.
No.
Why not?
No.
It's too dangerous.
That would
Someone
be
tried to kill you. Bigby,
certainty.
you can't let her go out there with you. You'd
It
be
is
putting her life at
entirely up
risk.
to her, I'm
Someone wants
afraid.
to come with me? I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Also, the last time I went there, I trashed her bar. I might need a buffer. So whoever was with her basically crafted her to look like Snow White. That can never be a good idea. Who's this fucker?
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And
Which
I
Jack
normally
is that?
do,
All
but
of
who
them.
knows where the fuck
Oh, it
they
isn't
went
a
to
lily, it's a
after.
butterfly. Alright, I'm not here to start problems. Everyone, that's not how you make friends.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
I'm really sorry, guys. Oh, he's actually scared of me. Good. I'm glad he hasn't got that much of a cocky aspect.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White. I heard you had kind of a strange
I wonder
morning.
which Jack that is.
It's been kind
All-
of a strange
all
morning
of the
for
Jack.
everyone, I think.
I think one of the comments said
Every
that
time I
in
see
this
this guy,
universe,
he
Jack
seems
is
to lose
every
weight.
single Jack.
It's amazing. It
combined.
really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Not right now, Budro. I have to
Because, you
deliver
know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right?
It was Lily. It was your sister.
Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell? Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems
I didn't
like a
torture him
breach
at
of your
all. That
legislative
was
duties.
what's his
Bigby,
name?
come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it
Seriously.
with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around. But as soon as the big bad wolf walks in,
Yeah, but you weren't
your
here
tails go
yesterday
between
where
your
I
legs.
messed him up.
Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
That's what I'm fucking here
Actually,
for.
Have there been any updates?
Holly, your sister's dead. She's the one we found early this morning.
Just gotta be direct. She ain't the kind of person to take sugary language.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Absolutely. Just fucking bail. Just get the fuck out of there, bud. Know when you are beaten. Oh, he's a smart Jack at
fucking
least.
damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Just let them be angry. They're gonna be angry.
You'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Just gonna...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Let's just give that. That's it. It's out there. Let's talk like adults now, yeah? Man, this place is trashed. I forgot how much of a number I did on this place. He's looking alright though for a dude that I stabbed.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
She's just angry. She can't take it personal. She's in a heightened state.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
Just gotta be quiet.
Copper
This
was
ain't for
from
me
a
to
dwarf
say.
mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Graham,
Hopefully that hasn't got
Yeah.
all of the evidence.
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Hey man, she only said you, bro. He got snake skin fucking boots on. Of course he does. I feel like I should probably bail too, but apparently
I don't
I'm
know that
born with
much
this.
about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Who might know
Did she
more?
have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly.
Where did she work?
She was hooking to pay down debt.
Right.
It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Jeez. Is that the pimp? Wonder if Faith worked for him as well.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
You know, the shit ones.
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt.
Yeah, that.
We can probably learn more at the club.
Yeah,
We've
we
got
should
a
go there.
lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Absolutely. Is there anything we can do?
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will
You can have a
fuck
body.
your
I-
soul
it's-
up.
we've got everything we can.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business
I did
office
say I
and
promised the
start
Holly the
making
body.
the necessary preparations, all right?
I'll go check out the club. You got
That
this.
club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Yeah, see, this is what I do. I'm changing. I'm a
Really?
changed
Thanks.
wolfman.
It just made everything easier.
I only throw punches now when people throw punches at me. I'm a self-defense kind of wolfman. That's a big hole in the wall that I left there. That was fun. That was a good fight. That was a good one. But that is all the time I have for this one today. Sorry it's a little bit shorter. I got some things I need to do for the rest of, but I will pick this up when I next have the opportunity. So yeah, a lot of things happened, but we know where we're going now. Next time we're going to have to go and I'm assuming mess up a pimp. Awesome. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how you think in the comments below. Anyone who knows tarot as well, let me know how screwed we are. That would be great. And yeah, so as always, everyone, have a good one. Take care, stay safe, and much love.